What's up, everybody? Today is Friday, June 13th, and I am here to share the stats with you for the last 7 days, Conejo Valley, SIMI Valley, and Moorpark. Coming soon, we have 12 new listings, 87 price changes, 105. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Back on market, 16. Active under contract, 60. Pending, 32. Closed, 53. Expired, 6. Canceled, 18. Hold, 14. And withdrawn, 5. All right, so we always look at the new listings. Obviously, these are the homes that have just come on the market in the last 7 days. We have 87 of them. We want to compare that to the active under contract number. Now, this is good news. This is good news because we've been watching the market, for the last few months. This active under contract number has been floating in the mid 40s, occasionally dropping down into the 30s, but now this week it is at 60. And the interest rates might have something to do with that. Interest rates are a little bit lower right now. They're the lowest they've been in a month. So we're seeing buyers out there. They're actively buying properties. New listings are still, however, exceeding the active under contracts by a bunch, which means we are a full-fledged buyer's market right now. Pendings at 32. Pendings, these are the sellers that have a buyer that has removed all of their contingencies and is now locked in on buying that house and closed at 53. Okay, so like I said, let's take a look at these price changes. I'm going to organize the screen for you guys. And what you're going to notice is, with the exception of these are all, by the way, look right here. This is closed. These are all closed sales. These are all closed sales. So right here, these top numbers, these green arrows mean this is a home that sold above its asking price. Okay, out of 105 homes, there were 8 or 9 that sold above their asking price. Okay, so that's like 8%, 7 or 8% of the homes on the market in the last week sold above their asking price. The rest all sold under their asking price. Now, all the rest of these houses, these are currently on the market. Now, what do you notice? These are all red arrows because the market is in a reduction mode. All right. Everybody right now, just about everybody, with the exception of about 7 to 8% of the homes on the market, is having to reduce their price to get sold. All right. So now let's take a look at interest rates. 30-year fixed is down right now to 6.85. 15-year fixed is at 6.14. The 30-year jumbo is at 6.85. The 7 and 6 SOFR ARM is at 6.37. The 30-year FHA is at 6.39, and the 30-year VA is at 6.40. So I think, to summarize, what I've seen this week is good. We're seeing an uptick in sales. We are seeing prices that are coming down, which unfortunately, this is what needs to happen because of where interest rates are. We need prices to come down to make the market more attractive to buyers. There are tons of people. There's a huge pent-up demand from buyers. So sellers, if you are thinking about selling, you have to be super realistic and aggressive. And when I say aggressive, I mean if you think your house last year was worth 1.5 million, then this year, unfortunately, it's probably worth 1.4 million or 1.35 million. That's how much correction we've seen in the last 3 months. But you have to be reasonable and understand that last year's prices no longer apply to this market. Buyers, there's tremendous opportunities out there for you right now. It is a buyer's market. We are continually seeing an influx of new homes coming on the market, exceeding the amount of homes that are going off the market. So, buyers, if you're interested in buying, what is your first step in purchasing a home? That first step is getting your pre-approval letter. Your pre-approval letter. That way you know how much mortgage you can afford, what you qualify for, what your monthly payment will be. Because buyers that are buying without all cash, you guys are living in your monthly payment. That's the most important thing when you're buying a home and you're using a mortgage. What is that monthly payment going to be? So you got to get in touch with your lender. If you need a lender, I have a great one, Mr. Sean Hart. He's right here in Thousand Oaks with me. So get in touch with me. If you're thinking about buying or selling, investing, if you have any questions, I would love to hear your plans and all your motivations. What's going on? Why do you need to move? What's happened? Whatever it is, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village, California. If you have any questions, please email me, call me direct. My cell phone number is right there. That's my personal cell. Send me a text. I'd love to talk to you. And thanks, guys. I'm with Compass in Westlake Village. If you like information about real estate, please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. And don't forget to get some exercise today, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.